Hello everybody and welcome back to a man who is now legally allowed to complain. My name is Edinger and I'm a British citizen. Alright, I'll say it every video. It took me a long time. It's gonna last me a long time. Hopefully longer than the US one does. Hey, I don't know. Anyway, so I had a UK citizenship ceremony at the borough, at the registrar of Hounslow. But there was quite a lot of weird stuff that happened there. So much so, I thought, why not make a whole video just reacting to my whole ceremony? Because I didn't want to show the whole thing in my original video because I just wanted to like cut it up and make it something really, really good. And so here we are. Also, by the way, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. You know, building a domain, website, web store, do it with Squarespace. Thanks, bros. You'll hear more about that at the end of the video. Anyway, let us cut to the video. What do we got? Okay, so this was filmed by my lovely housemate, Jamp. Thank you very much, Jamp. If you guys didn't know, I was only allowed to have 2 housemates allowed at this ceremony, which did cost me £250. Also, I just saw a tweet from the borough of Hounslow today. Guess what, guys? You can now have as many guests as the building will allow. So if they just let me wait 2 weeks, you know, I would have been able to either. What's done is done. We are a citizen now who is able to complain. Let's start it off. All right. Yes, I'm actually right out front. Oh yeah, so we all had to just kind of wait, and then we had to be phoned in because of COVID restrictions. Guy next to me had a beautiful, beautiful camera. Used my same lens as well. Putting on the old face mask. I truly... Oh, is the microphone on? Oh man, I was so stressed the whole time my microphone wouldn't work, but they killed it. If you want to know what microphone I used, by the way, I talked about that in my video you might have missed on this Friday. What's in my bag, everyday carry?
2.8, 100, everything fine?
It's a nice little lavalier. Really, really good system.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just about to get citizenship, I'm like, how are the video settings? We got good frame rate, 100 shutter, good.
Wow.
Also, as a note, this building, absolutely beautiful. Like, I wish I got to see more of it, but it was very pretty. Never been to Feltham before.
Sanitize my feet as well. Okay, that's upsetting.
Like, I'll sanitize my feet as well. She's like, nope, just your hands. I love those types of people I come up against where I just say anything that comes to my mind just because I think it's funny to me, but they have no, like, they're like, no humor here. Sanitize my house kiss.
Oh my God, you get a picture of the queen.
Oh, little did I know.
Wow.
About to stare at her.
Oh my God, I get to swear allegiance.
Yep, that's right. Fun fact, behind the scenes, it took a lot for me to be able to bring a camera to this thing. You wouldn't think it would be that big of a deal. There's no stipulation against cameras anywhere. And in fact, at most ceremonies, you're allowed to bring a professional photographer or videographer to your event. Luckily for me, I am both of those things for myself a lot of times, so I thought I was going to be able to do this. However, specifically at Hounslow Borough, I was told over the phone I would not be allowed to bring a camera bigger than an iPhone. And when I then got very upset and confused because I searched everywhere and found no law, no such stipulation anywhere, I then took it up with my member of parliament, Ruth Cadbury, and was like, what is going on with this? Eventually, after calling multiple different people, calling the borough's like filming rights group, and therefore I was going to get my own legal filming rights to film in this building and supersede the registrar, did she finally go, okay, you can bring a camera. Basically, I was like, you can't legally say I can't do this. There was a lot behind the scenes, but I did I did finally get to bring my camera for this lovely shot of my butt. Thank you, Jamp.
Take this from me? Oh, the payment.
Oh, yes, got to take the permit payment. £250. Costs £250 whether I have 2 housemates that are legally allowed or if I have 40 people in the bigger room, which could have happened, you know, if I had been able to wait for 2 weeks, if I had been legally allowed to do that. Tis a pity, especially because I've looked it up. A lot of other boroughs across the UK, because of the COVID restrictions, allowed you to have these private ceremonies but waived the fee because, you know, they're not Hounslow. They're a bit faster than Hounslow. Yeah, I tried my best. Okay, let's go back.
Capitalism, thank you.
Capitalism, thank you.
There are 2 phones on the table. This is your decoration fork. So, did you bring your pen?
My pen?
Oh my God, oh my God. Did you bring your pen? My pen? No. I memorized the guidance notes, right? I am obviously trying to make sure I do everything as correctly as possible. I look at the guidance notes. There's nothing in there about a pen. She says, did you bring your pen? I'm like, what?
Okay, I didn't tell you to bring a pen.
I did tell you to bring a pen. No, No, you didn't. Like,
I think I have a-
I
no, I have a
don't
marker
understand.
in
Also, how is that a thing?
my backpack.
A I could have brought a pen, but that would have been funny. She went, leave. No citizenship. No pen, no citizenship. I've now, if you've seen my everyday carry video I uploaded this Friday, I do have a fountain pen on me now, okay, so I can be extra fancy. Literally because of this event. Usually I just carry a Sharpie.
All right. Sort it out.
Sorted out. That's right, we're British now. We say sorted. It's a good word. I would use it if you're American. It's fun. Something sorted, it's sorted. 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 I was in my ready stance. I'm like, what? She's just kind of silent, so I'm just going, what's going on? It's so awkward. It's just me and the queen over there. Jim messed with them.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so now I'll explain the process of the ceremony.
I just keep Jim halperting the camera.
We welcome you here. We all face the picture of the Queen, and we listen to the first line of the national anthem. After the ceremony, I'll explain the next step.
My eyes. I'm like a bit concerned.
Then you can ask me.
Do I, when I say the oath, I take the mask off as well?
No,
Oh.
when you are taking the pictures.
Tragic.
I would of course want them
So she's about to do a big spiel about Hounslow, the borough in which I live. And I feel like that's a really passive way of saying that I live in Hounslow. Like, by the way, it's a very large borough. Like, there's Chiswick, there's Brentford, there's Feltham, there's Hounslow Central. Like, it's quite a big borough. This is kind of supposed to be about me getting citizenship, possibly about the country in which I'm getting citizenship. But Hounslow does it a little bit different, possibly. Here we go.
in celebration of you becoming a British citizen. You have chosen a very diverse borough for yourself.
I've chosen a very diverse borough for myself. Good job, me, and most importantly, good job, Hounslow, for the diversity.
And we hope you will go forward and achieve all your ambitions.
Hope you go forward and achieve all your dreams and ambitions.
Hounslow is a borough that stretches some 23 square miles from Chiswick at one end to Feltham and Brentford at the other.
Mm-hmm.
It is a gateway to London and one of
Gateway to
Britain's
London.
most important business locations.
Hashtag yeah.
We can boast
Just under my breath, hashtag ad. This is an ad for Hounslow Borough. She just kept going. It's like I can read the Google like Wikipedia article for Hounslow. You know, it's okay.
colleges and educational facilities available.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have a state-of-the-art hospital.
They have a state-of-the-art hospital. Imagine, like, I don't care who you are. Just imagine going up to get your citizenship, and then right beforehand, someone's like, "So, this coincidental borough that you're currently located, we've got a state-of-the-art hospital. We've got some good educational facilities." Okay. Thanks for the information. Like, I'm hoping that the hospital is state-of-the-art, considering that I think Hounslow's one of the top COVID havers. She didn't bring that up, though. Very strange. I thought that's a high score, you know.
There are many leisure facilities for us all to enjoy.
My, I'm just like, when is she going to stop? Many leisure facilities.
To have some of the most beautiful parks and open
Some of the most beautiful parks.
with no fewer than 5 historic houses and
Beautiful.
landscape
Yeah.
gardens in which to
I'm really trying to pretend like I'm taking this super seriously at this point.
During this ceremony today, you will be asked to swear loyalty to this country. Now the time has come for you to make your
Sometimes you need an emergency breathe through the nose, okay? The glasses fog up. Oh, here we go.
say I,
I
your full name,
You might wonder why I ended up cutting out all of her voice during this bit in the main video. I just felt like it was way too slow and I wanted it to be a lot snappier. And the whole like Evan Edinger, it just felt like too slow. So I just ended up cutting most of that out.
have now received your naturalization certificate and you have become a citizen of this country. We do hope you will participate in
so
the
proud.
growth and expansion of this borough. And along with your family and friends, you play an important role in the development of this your community.
That's right. I'm about to build up Hounslow by leaving. Probably. I assume I'm moving out of the borough. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, if you're from here, you know. Is this normal? I have a question. Any other people that have gotten citizenship in the UK, is it normal for them to big up the borough for the whole time? I'm just curious because I thought that was so strange because I've read a lot about this prior. I've watched some of the ceremonies. I've never had it quite like this. So I just thought, wow, that's interesting.
Now we all have to face the picture of the Queen and listen to the first line of the national anthem.
This is my honestly favorite part. I love this so much.
Do I have to look at her while we sing it?
Yes.
My face as well. Like, I just do these things. I like little poking little buttons, and that just really tickled me. I cut that bit out. I just gave a little salute. What?
Do you know the line?
I genuinely don't know any lines to this, but here we are together. And then yep, there we are. So, I love also, this is something that nobody commented on, I guess, because there's other things to comment on. It's at 10:10 right now as this was happening, which is oddly beautiful in a way, because if you didn't know, that's the exact time that you're supposed to set clocks to, so they're the most aesthetically pleasing and you can see the brand name and stuff. But here we are. We made it. Citizenship. Freedom. Let freedom ring. It's an American song. I didn't know it was disrespectful to have your hands in your pockets during the national anthem. I've read the Life in the UK book. I've passed all the tests. I didn't know that. I got a couple comments saying it was disrespectful, even in front of the Queen. I do apologize. I didn't know. I wasn't explained. Should I have my hand over my heart? Should I have my hand up? Like, I didn't know what the protocol was in this country, genuinely. In the US, you hand over heart. Here, I was just like, I'm staring at a picture of the Queen. I can't get more awkward than that,
To apply for a British passport, you can do that online or go to...
I need to get my British passport. I swear, I'm going to the post office tomorrow. Fun fact, in order to get my UK passport, I actually had to have a professional friend of mine identify a photo that I took of myself and tell Her Majesty's Post Office. So I got Luke, a director of his own limited company. That's, I think, one of the only people I knew that had that qualification to do such. And so now I just have to send my US passport and this naturalization certificate and then wait 1,000 years and then I get my passport. The blue.
Office, pick the British passport application pack and then you complete it.
All right.
You have a biometric card.
I do.
You have to cut it into two.
And then send it back.
Yeah, put it in a plain
I'm like, I read the
envelope,
notes.
short note. You
But
write your full
as I
name.
said, this was literally the first thing that she'd mentioned. I just finished singing, and she's like, don't forget, snip, snip, 1,000 pounds. Also, I do just want to note, I saw someone in the comments say this, and I don't know how I didn't think of this myself. Why can't they just take the BRP from me right then and there? Why are they making it a song and dance of, why don't they make me go to a post office, snip up my BRP, and pay for postage and send it to Bristol? I'm literally in a building run by the United Kingdom government. Like, can I just give you my BRP to snip up? Can I snip it up in front of you? It just seems. And then £1,000 fine? Come
You
on.
are now a British citizen, so you're sending them back your biometric card. That you have to do in 5 working days,
Or £1,000 fine.
else they will charge you £1,000.
Of course they.
Make sure
Of
you
course
do
they will.
delivery or special delivery so that you have proof you sent it.
Okay.
Have you got any questions for me?
Nope.
Okay, take some pictures.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Take some pictures.
I did have a hard time making eye contact with her the whole time, but it was,
I just couldn't get her to laugh,
this is the best way I could subscribe to the country, you
Just
could say.
there we go. Bad jokes. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. Appreciate it. 33% of you have not done yet. Please, thank you. Trying to get to 1 million subscribers. I appreciate that. Evan from the past, helping out Evan from the future out.
I'm a patron.
I'm a patron of the UK.
Wow.
That's right. I get benefits such as rights. I can vote.
Everything.
Hard to process, really.
Wow. You want to zoom in on this? It's quite a low quality JPEG.
Such a bad quality freaking
Got some
JPEG, man.
pixelation happening up in here.
Really, really wish that would have been better. I don't know who I'm supposed to message about this because I just feel like you'd think that it would be better quality, and I would hope that maybe I could use my influence to have future Hounslowians maybe have better quality freaking images, hopefully. Hounslow has one of the absolute greatest educational centers for graphic design. And that was left off the list. And that pretty much was the entirety of my British citizenship ceremony. Hopefully one day my future child will watch this video and go, why the heck was it so weird? And I'll be like, well, son, Hounslow means Hounslow. Death to Ealing, death to Hillingdon. But Also, thank you so much to everyone that bought a photographic print from me in the last month. I truly appreciate it. Those are now not on sale until my next series of prints comes out in a couple months or so, whenever I develop the next group. Hopefully really London-based. We'll see what I can come up with. But you will know they will 100% be on my website designed with today's sponsor, Squarespace. Did you guys ever hear of Squarespace? Amazing templates, easy to build websites. I made a website, guys, and it looks beautiful. I've got a portfolio on it, easy to do. I've got custom CSS on it, easy to do. And can you believe they have an integration with Royal Mail that made it so that honestly, one of the best parts about it for me was I could just print out all of everybody's orders on a label, boom, tape it to the box. It was so much easier than writing each person's individual address. Things that I wasn't really thinking about before signing up to Squarespace, but now, hey, super appreciate that they have such good integrations that make me running a business have a much easier time. And also, hey, the website looks great too. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my web store. If you want to build your own blog, web store, portfolio, you literally can name it. Build it with Squarespace. Do it with squarespace.com/EvanEdinger or use code EvanEdinger at checkout and you can get 10% off whatever you want. Do it. Build it with Squarespace. Thanks guys so much for sponsoring today's video. Other than that, hopefully you guys want to watch another video. Well, I've got other ones available for you right here. Wow. This one actually, that one's pretty good. Can you believe it? 8 years I've lived here. These are all the things I've noticed that are different. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. I love this chair.